Hi, I'm Gary White here with
Wilma Sorrell.
and we're here for the Bardstown Arts, Crafts, and Antique Fair. I think you were saying it's about 36 years for this, right?
36 or 37 is what I was reading. So it's a long time.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, I don't think I was born yet, but hey.
Exactly.
Yeah,
this
it
has
sounds
been going
good.
For a while.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. Lots of booths out here, over 200 different booths.
Yes, there's streets and streets of booths. It's amazing.
Yeah, do you think we'll be able to see them all today?
I plan on it, Gary. I've got a little bit of time before I head to Lexington for a baby shower.
Okay. Well, we're going to walk through and see what we can find, because there's lots of nonprofits, there's some for-profits, arts, crafts, antiques, everything, food.
Everything.
So let's get a sample and see what we can find.
Let's do it. Hi, this is Wilma Sorrell with Channel 6 TV. We are reporting from the Bardstown Craft Fair this time. This is, I think, the 36th year of the craft fair. How many years have you been with
Our
us?
first year.
Your first year?
Yeah, we're from Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Oh, wow. So you had a little bit of a drive.
A little bit of a drive, but I've always heard about the show and wanted to do it. And I decided I'm retired now. I'm going to do it.
Oh, nice. Well, I noticed you have some nice, like candle lanterns, I guess.
Yes, I take them and I electrify them. I got tired of replacing batteries and putting candles in there, and they weren't very bright, so I learned how to electrify them to where you can leave them on all the time, and they're like a night light, and really put off a lot of light in your house.
So are people buying these for gifts or for their own home or what?
A lot of people buy them for themselves, and some of them say they were buying them for gifts. So I had one buy them for a funeral home. They were going to the funeral and was going to take that for them instead of flowers.
Yeah. You know, I really like that idea just because it's something they can cherish.
They can keep.
So what's your most popular selling one? The larger ones or the medium or the small?
We sold out of the large ones last weekend. We were in a show. This weekend it seems to be the tall, skinny ones. We've sold a lot of matching sets. People want two to put on their fireplace matching. So we've had a lot of, pretty much every style has sold, but a lot of matching. We've probably had 6 people who wanted matching lanterns.
Do you expect to sell out at this show?
I think we will. So far it's looking that way.
Well, I know this is cooler weather than we've had in the past. I think last year was in the lower 80s. Perfect weather, but I don't mind the cold. What about you?
Oh, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. We had 90-degree weather at the show last weekend, so this makes it a little bit nicer, I think. But
well, we hope you get
put your hat and gloves on and come on.
Exactly. And I've got my coat on, my barn coat on, and I'm comfortable. My hands are a little cold.
Yeah.
So next year, maybe sell lanterns with some gloves, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I think I'll bring gloves next year and sell them.
I think so, too.
I can make extra money.
Yes. Hey, thank you for talking to us today, and we look forward to having you back next year.
I'll be here.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Wilma Sorrell reporting from the Bardstown Arts and Craft Fair. I'm here with Debbie. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So we walked into your booth, and I was not expecting to know someone that had a booth here. Is this your first year, Debbie?
No, this is actually year 11.
You're 11?
Yep.
Well, I've missed you. I've looked in your booth a million times, probably bought something. So how does this year compare with the last years?
Busy as usual, great crowd, great weather, everything's good. Love it.
I think sometimes the cooler weather helps people or makes a decision for people to help buy more fall stuff. What do you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. I wish I would have brought some Christmas actually, but who knew?
Who knew? I know. So you have a lot of fall stuff. What's your inspiration for all your fall items?
I totally love fall, and I just love buying a bunch of stuff and putting it all together. It's just...
How long does it take you to get ready for a fair of this size?
At least half the year, and that's really pushing it. But if I would had the whole year, it would be even better. But I just use whatever time I can find.
Well, I noticed you have this really cute scarecrow here, and the price is right around $45 for him. But that comes with like the metal, the lights, and everything.
Yes, yes. Most of the stuff is all together, like just like this turkey on the stool, and everything kind of comes together for one price. And we have a lot of fun and just want to move it out.
Do you have help putting things together?
Yeah, my husband helps me some. He'll drill some holes here and there and helps me pack. It took about 6 of us to get everything out here last night.
Now, are both of these booths yours?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
That's a nice booth space.
Yes, it is.
So come on down to the Arts and Craft Fair. She's at booth 182 and 183 here right on this side of Spalding Hall, which is a great location.
Yes.
And you've got some great shade if it were sunny today. But I don't think you're going to need that today, Debbie.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, thanks for talking to us, and have a very good Arts and Craft Fair.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television. I'm here at the Bardstown Arts, Crafts, and Antique Fair for 2018. It's a little cold out here, but it's but at least it's not raining. I'm here with Tara with the Nelson County Public Library, and you have a great setup here behind us. Speaking of being cold, you actually have a fireplace in there, too.
We have a real flame fireplace going on in there, so it's the spot to be. But I tell you what, it makes it kind of colder out here when you've been in there for a few minutes and you come out here and it's just that much more cold. So
Absolutely. So tell us what's going on here with the library at the...
So the point of us this week or this year was to try to let everybody else know about what we do at the library. We're not just books anymore. You know, we've been trying to portray that message for years now. So we were trying to come up with a way that we could do that. So we reached out to USA Portables. They're out of Shepherdsville, and they donated this building to us here for the weekend. And we filled it with stuff from our crafting classes, our quilting classes, our baking classes. So inside you'll find quilts and crafts and goodies that have all been made by patrons at our library during one of our classes. So that was kind of the gist of things. And if you notice, the sign says welcome home or feel at home. So we just want people to know that the library is someplace that they can come and feel at home, and it's for everyone and in the community. So.
And it's all around the community, too, because you have branches in several areas,
We
right?
do. We have one here in town, we have one out in New Haven, and then we have one in Bloomfield.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I do like this setup, too, with your couch. That's kind of clever.
Yeah. I was just trying to think of what we could do to fill this space here, and so come out again, make yourself at home. So.
Fantastic. And again, it's the Nelson County Public Library here for the Bardstown Arts, Crafts, and Antique Fair. Thank you very much.
Yeah, come on out and see us. We're also giving away a $100 Visa gift card at the end of the festival. So you come in, take a quiz. All the answers to the quiz are found inside the booth somewhere. So come out, take the quiz, and we'll do a drawing at the end of the festival. So
Give us a sample of one of the questions that's on your quiz.
So, true or false? The library offers free Wi-Fi and public computer use.
True.
Very true. So
Hey.
not everybody knows that. So just
Do I get a Visa card?
Yeah, sure. You at least get in the drawing for one.
Get in the
so,
drawing.
yeah.
So come on out and find out all about the Nelson County Public Library. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, we are reporting from the Arts and Craft Festival in Bardstown, Kentucky. And what is your name?
Judy Schmidt,
Judy, where'd you come in from with all these wonderful cakes and desserts?
a little German town called Hopstadt, Indiana.
Hopstadt, Indiana. I've not heard of that.
It's just 15 minutes north of Evansville.
Okay. So you drive a little ways to sell baked
We
goods.
left at 4:30 this morning.
So you set your booth up in one day, you stay here for the 2 days.
Yes.
And so what do you think about this fair, and how many years have you done this?
I think I've been coming here for about 15 years.
15 years. Is this? How does this top on the fairs that you do?
Pretty good, but I enjoy this show. Nice people. It's just fun. But I work hard to get here. This is the fun part.
Yes, the fun part is meeting everyone and selling these.
Right.
Do you have repeat customers every year?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So what's the best seller? I know I'm holding a sampler.
Actually, this one, because it has a little bit of everything. Your German Kuchen, which Kuchen means cake in German, and then caramel, that's all homemade icing, and then your buttercream icing on the end.
So do you have a bakery in your hometown, or how did you get started into doing this?
We have 7 children, and I made these for school teachers to save me $1. And somebody said, what would you charge? And somebody asked me to go to a craft show, and boom. So we have 25 grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
So it's hard to keep everything going, but we do. And they all help me.
So you still bake with children, grandchildren, and go to the craft festivals?
I have a health inspected room onto my house. So
Oh, nice. Well, these are absolutely wonderful. I have bought some of your items before, and I just absolutely love them. And it's so nice to have vendors that come back year after year and see the quality. So how does the weather, is the weather?
great. No sun.
Yeah.
Great for this.
Yes, it is, because when it's hot, I think that they would not do as well.
They sell better when it's cool.
Yeah. So people will buy one, run to another booth and grab a cup of coffee and then sit down and eat, right?
Another thing, pumpkin goes good here. Pumpkin and hot rose. So what you guys like.
So you've hit the market here, so we appreciate having you here every year and welcome you back year after year.
And
thank
we
you.
try to eat and support everybody else.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Wilma, that was exciting.
I love the booths, Gary. I mean, it's amazing.
Exactly.
I even found something while we were walking around for my baby shower that I have to go to today.
Now, tell me, what did you get?
Well, I know he won't see this because
the shower.
before the shower. So they are huge UK fans. So it's a UK pillow, but it's a UK baby blanket that makes a pillow. And I found it as soon as I walked in, and I'm like, oh, this cold weather made me want to buy a blanket for that new baby.
That's
and it's a
right.
baby boy. And it's my nephew, Denny McKinley Good, his first baby. So everyone in East Texas that watches your channel, the Goods, we'll all be up there together. We all have a common family member, and I thought I've got to go to the craft fair and find a gift.
That's fantastic. And you could be utilizing that today because it is a little cool.
I thought about that. You know,
Like a moth.
Aunt Wilma may have to use this today before the baby Good gets it.
That's right.
That's right.
Share some love on it.
That's right. Hey, that baby's going to be loved. That's right.
Absolutely.
But it's a great day. It's cold, a little chilly, a little overcast, but you can't beat this weather, you know, for the craft fair. I know we went and talked to the lady that did the bake sale, and when it's hot, I've noticed her things start sweating. I'm sure they're not as good, but this weather's perfect for those.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great day. It's a lot of fun. It gets you in the mood for fall.
Fall and Christmas, there's a lot of fall and Christmas items here. So if you haven't come down this year, make a point to get down here next year because it's the same weekend every year in October in the downtown Bardstown, which is beautiful.
Absolutely.
And it's just so nice to talk to people that you know and people that you don't know.
Absolutely. And again, thank you, Wilma, for taking us on a tour of the Bardstown Arts, Crafts, and Antique Fair 2018.
Well, thank you, Gary.
Thank you. This has been Gary White for Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television.